Greetings and salutations. Here we go with Ice Climbers on the 2.0 run. Let's see how far I go. It is Ice Climbers are very interesting in the nature that they are two characters in one package. That came out nice. One of the many things you can do to improve the destructive capability of the Ice Climbers is disconnecting their attacks. And that's another thing that's awesome about the Ice Climbers, and sometimes problematic is the whole they can use two different weapons at the same time. Sometimes that works against you because you try to set up for one and the other one swats away the enemy. But of course, as you see, that is a fun combination. It's really hard to get high points with them. Yeah, holding fire. Yes, whenever you play with ice climbers, there's always going to be a bit of chaos just naturally occurring. It is actually really hard to control both of them. You only control one, the other one kind of like floats behind you, imitating your attacks. Which is incidentally one of the weaknesses of decoupling their abilities. And Palutena did it again. That's a bit of the dangerous thing with the ice climbers. It's also really hard to do heavy damage strikes with them. It's basically all your heavy strikes are basically your smash attacks. All your B attacks are basically just trickle damage, freezing and stunning. Ice Age has come for Peach's Palace, or Castle. And it's more of a palace than a castle, to be honest. One of those weird moments where they decouple. Or their attacks fall off sync. It's pro and con when you get their attacks to off stagger. There is a natural delay between one to another, but sometimes the offset is such that it screws with stuff, and you can't do the optimal strikes. This is a really difficult match for them, and particularly here, because it is... if everything just syncs up just nicely and you get your attacks flowing, you can do some ridiculous damage with them. It's just really hard to combine in certain sets without getting yourself hung up on issues. Now there's a 5.9. Got 1.0 on that. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. So long, and thank you for all the fish.